What's up, everyone? We're here at the Battle of the Breeders, Volume 10. We got Macomorphs, right? Uh, oh, wow. There. And then we got cue ball morphs. Somewhere like that. I don't know. That's hard to do. But so, yeah, this clutch is a. You guys want to introduce yourselves real quick?
Sure, go ahead.
I'm Patrick from Macomorph. Breed ball pythons and geckos out of Western New York.
Awesome. And this is. Oh wow! It's been a while on this. Trying to figure out how to do it. All right. So.
I'm Cubone Morphs out of Scioto, Oregon. I really don't know much with the thing except I love ball pythons and that's what I breed. And because of a lot of mentors out there that I follow, so I just pretty much enjoy the hobby.
And everyone, they have both been on the Snake Talk and Show Off. So you can go back and watch theirs. They brought a bunch of their animals out and showed them off. And so these are your guys' eggs.
Nice.
Macomorphs. We got Mythical Exotics, Cue Ball Morphs, and Twisted Reptiles. And Emily is not here today. And shoot, I gotta go back. I can't remember who the wild card was gonna be. Shoot, I should have got that done before. I rushed right. I've been splitting wood all day, and yesterday I figured I'd go help my friend split the wood, and he's gonna give me a hand roofing my house next weekend.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna get that done before winter, before they start curling. I already got the roofing, so I might as well do it. All right. Well, we're gonna do Twisted and Mythical Exotics first, and then we'll find out which one you guys are. See if you can beat them. Definitely a big shout out. Well, to Show Me Reptiles. They are starting to do expos. I would show the back, but I don't think I can.
That one you can kind of get.
Huh?
So that one you can kind of get.
Yeah, I tried doing it last time. And I can't reach. I'm not flexible at all. So, but Mythical Exotics, they actually sold me the female. My first year, I got the pastel genetic stripe and got my what was it? A leopard clown 6% hep hide, and I bred them. And first year, she had 9 slugs and 1 good egg. So I kept that male, and then Curtis just hooked me up with this adult double het female this year.
Nice.
So hopefully going for a kiki ball. And it looks like we got a super normal.
A super normal.
So we got a normal. It is 66% double het. Well, that is like hitting the odds, ain't it?
Yes, it is. I hate that it works that way, but it's the truth.
Yeah. Who did you vote for? For the wild card, you remember?
I voted for Stone Age.
That's who this is. Stone Age is the one with the tag. The big old tag. Oops, I just broke it. But so this is Stone Age. What was this? What are they?
They're a ball python breeder. Stone Age ball pythons, and they're out of Portland, Oregon.
Nice. Everyone go check out them. They're the wild card. Yeah, I had a whole bunch of people. You have a good crew going on over there.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, we need a Kiki ball. Looks like we got a super pastel. Let's see. There we go.
Yeah.
Looks like a super pastel. My actually first super pastel I've ever produced. All right. So, Twisted Reptiles. He's out of New York. If I remember, isn't he right over by you, Patrick?
Well, Nicole's over by me, but there's another Twisted that's out of New York City.
Yeah, Twisted Reptiles.
Yeah.
Nick.
Nick is out of New York City.
All right. And oh,
look at that.
Clown.
This is, we know it for a fact it's a clown, but I don't think this is a pastel clown. Well, maybe. Or at least we got a clown.
Right?
That's a bonus.
Nice. Hit the clown.
Pastel.
Yeah. Thank you. I don't see. I have never produced a single gene clown either. Oh yes, I have, but they've been het pied. Never mind. Forgot about those first two. This year. All right. So, how do I get? All right. So who? It's up to Macklemore.
Let me go first.
Huh?
No, go ahead.
Or Cue Ball more.
Well, I mean,
Let me go first.
I'm good either way, man. Either way.
All right. I'm hoping eventually I'll get a lot more people on. I hated I had to stop my lives for a while. All right, we're cutting Macklemore first, I guess.
Okay.
Just because it's on the right. Oh, come on, Kiki Ball, Kiki Ball. Oh, ooh, this is. Ooh.
Is that another clown?
I think it's a super pastel clown, maybe? I don't know. I've never produced a super pastels clown, obviously, but I'm guessing that's what that is.
Yeah. I
Super
mean,
pastel clown.
definitely. I think could be. My picture over here is not the perfect over here, so it's really hard on mine. I got an old shitty phone.
What? I'm just looking at that. There's a big difference in those two.
Yeah, big difference in the color, man. Definitely.
Yeah, they're both yellow, so I'm guessing one's a pastel clown and one's a super pastel clown. Okay.
Yeah,
All right, Wayne, here we go.
let's do it.
Cue Ball Morse. This is for the Kiki Ball.
Come on.
Gotta have it. Gotta get one. I don't know. I think the odds are 1 in 16, though. It's an all white snake. Definitely got to be genetic stripe.
Definitely. Yep, I agree.
So I'm guessing probably super pastel genetic stripe.
No, it's got some. Turn it back the other way.
Yeah, yeah.
That's probably it, bro.
Yeah,
What?
that's probably it.
Super pastel, because look at the back stripe, and it still has a little blushing and stuff coming down the sides like the clown does. Right there.
That's the tip of the tail. Huh.
We'll see in a
I
couple.
don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm gonna have to wait and see it out of the egg. But yeah, I was hoping just for a genetic striped clown, just a plain kiki ball, no pastels. But I can say a couple more clowns, can't complain.
Yeah, yeah. And
So
you don't know yet, like, once that other one comes out, it makes a big difference. And especially when they shed the first time. It's like I made some snakes this year, and then they looked one way, and then after they shed, man, they just looked completely different. And I was just
oh
like,
yeah,
from night and day from color.
I can't wait for that last one I just hatched out. The black pastel phantom Lucifer yellow belly leopard trick.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it looks like it has like orange chain just running down the side of its back, right on the side. It's pretty sick looking. I can't wait for it to shed. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, it looks like we hit a normal. Well, I'll do a quick.
Recap.
Yeah, might as well. So looks like we got a normal, 66% double het, genetic striped clown. Then super pastel, I'm guessing. Super bright. And then either, I'm guessing, a clown.
Definitely.
Yeah. And then either a pastel clown or a super pastel clown. I don't remember my I've only made one pastel clown. I don't think it was that bright, but maybe it was.
I mean,
I have
I don't
no.
know.
All my clowns that I've produced have had multi genes in them, so
Right. Most of
it's so
mine.
hard when you get a simple combo. It's like and then some
I'd like to
genetic.
see. I wish I could see the head to that.
Yeah, I have no idea. It's definitely on the bottom.
Yeah.
But like, it's got a little bit of pattern in it.
That's what I'm saying. It does have a little pattern. That's why I'd like to kind of. I wish I could see the head. You never know.
Yeah, that'd be. I don't. Where am I going? I don't know what a. I'm gonna have to look up and see what a super pastel G-stripe clown looks like.
Yeah.
I looked up to the past. I saw a pastel one, and then I saw the normal one. I really like the normal. Just the single gene just a single gene genetic striped clown. I think that looks nice.
Right.
Well,
I don't know. I love pastel. I don't. I know so many people hate it. I love a lot of things that a lot of people hate. And I don't think it's more of a hate as much as it's been bred so much into everything. But
people say they hate pastel and they hate lesser, and it's like that's a pastel lesser fire clown. It's like, nice that would be with DG in there or something.
Right. Well, I feel like I made some of the nicest, just like albino, everybody. But I feel like I have, some of the nicest albino and pastel stuff out there, when I put it in. But when I first got into it 6-7 years ago, I really didn't know what lines of anything back then. But I did buy most of my stuff from big, breeders that were either getting out of when I first got in, getting out of it, and so forth. So I ended up getting some animals that I think have some of the nicest lines, for like color and pattern
Well, you definitely got
because
some
I
beautiful
always get
animals.
this crazy stuff out of some of my stuff, and I'm like, man, what is that? But realistically, it's nothing else in there. It's it's the pastel, or it's the you know whatever. And I lesser. I love lesser. You
Yeah.
know, right now, like I make all these crazy stuff. Like I like making bells. So I like making bells that. So right now, I'm making bell DG clowns. I'm making bell puzzles. I'm making bell. Things. I just love bell, and if
Yeah.
I could have all my recessives in certain things that I like, it just makes it easier for me to breed stuff that I like. You know
Well,
what I mean?
bells are nice, especially if you have like a Russo lesser or something that has or Mojave lesser, something that's got two different things,
Right. Right.
and then you can breed that, and it's like you're getting you're getting two in there.
Right. Right. And that's what I do. I don't do like lesser to lesser. I just do like Mojave to lesser, Russo to lesser, or Russo to
Yeah.
Mojave. Stuff like that. I don't ever do the lesser to lesser or Mojave to Mojave or any of that. I always make them different genes, but I
Yeah.
just like the bells.
Yeah.
The bells, and especially when you make just bells that have nothing in them, just for selling at the expos, and they're the first things to go. Bells and
Oh,
albinos.
yeah. I had like 5 people ask me if I had any bells, and I had to deny them because I didn't make any. But I've sold last expo I sold last 2 I sold 3 albinos. Bam.
Yeah.
They're the first every show. They're the first animal that sells to the albino.
And then
Albino pieds and bells. Anything else is hard. Some of them.
So I have, I put albino most in everything too. I have it in stranger, and I have it in.
This is the one I can say. This is my favorite albino. That Claymore albino.
Yeah.
Dude, the contrast is like insane.
Yeah, it's nice. One of my favorites is.
Hey Matt, I got a split.
Oh, you gotta go?
Yeah.
All right. Well, have a good one. Thank you for coming on.
You too, bro.
All right. Well, have a good one. And everyone, go show Patrick some love. Go check out his Instagram. So you got what, a clutch just hatching now, aren't you?
Yeah. Let me
Just cut
see.
my son's chocolate pinstripe clutch.
Huh?
You just cut my son's chocolate pinstripe clutch the other day.
Yeah, that's what it was. Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna try to make it to Rexpo.
All right, we'll talk.
All right. I'll have a good one.
You too. Bye.
Bye.
Well, here's one of my favorites.
What's that one?
So this is my black pastel jaguar albino.
Nice. Yeah, see, that's why I can't wait to get that other gene into the black pastel albino.
Right. I mean, I love. I just love it, man. I don't know why, but I just do.
Yeah, I'm trying. I like the albino clown, and I got the Holy Grail going on, and I know there's no special name for the albino clown project, but
right. And I have an albino clown as well, and then
yeah, I'm making mine hopefully this year.
and then here's my bell clown.
Oh, yep. Now you can't see any clown in it, right? Just all white.
Well, you can in the head a little bit. It's got a little bit of mark, and it's hard to see it, but it doesn't want to show nothing. And I don't know how to work this shit. There you go.
I know, it's all backwards. It's so hard. Oh, yeah.
There's a little tiny pattern in his head that you can see the clown, and a little bit of pattern in.
Now, what's that?
But it's not real. But you blacklight it and you see it big time.
What is it? What kind of bell?
It's a Mojave lesser.
Nice. Yep, my friend there, Paul and Lisa, they borrowed my cinnamon super lesser and made some bells with their Mojave.
Yeah, I love.
Yeah, that was Emily's and our first snake we ever hatched was super lessers. It was cinnamon entry lesser to a lesser, so everything was either going to be cinnamon or entry. It was nice.
So
And
when I first got in with my son, right at the very very beginning, we wanted to make albinos. We wanted to make we wanted to make all the simple stuff, that we liked, that my son liked, and we loved the white snakes, So we focused on bells, pieds, and so pretty much bells, pieds, and albinos, and then pretty much did a lot of pinstripe stuff. Made jigsaws and just certain little things.
I made a whole bunch. I bred that Orange Dream Butterfire G stripe to a pinstripe, 9 eggs, and all 9 were pinstripes, and 8 of them were butter.
It's crazy how pinstripe really is so dominant and takes over, man. It's just like
that's why when people say, "Oh, you got incomplete dominance and you got dominant genes," like everything's incomplete dominant, really. Yeah. There's a super form to everything. It's just some you don't notice and some you do. And some are lethal. Like some spider's not a incomplete dominant. Well, it is. It just the super form's lethal.
Right.
And like pinstripe, I know there's got to be super pinstripes, like 9 eggs and all 9. I can't wait for this year to see what she does. If she actually proves out to be super pin.
I have so much of it that now
you're not just messing with little genes either. You're messing with the bigger ones.
Yeah. But I'm trying at the right now. I'm kind of trying to not put no more pinstripe in or bring in any more, or I'm trying to just keep pinstripe. But at the time, I bought a lot of stuff when I got into it with a lot of pinstripe in it. So it's like kind of have what I have in lesser or I have in pastel. I mean, I got just as much pinstripe in my stuff as all those other genes. So there's a lot of things that I don't want pinstripe in. I want to take it out. So lately, that's what I've been doing these last couple of years is, making these things and keeping everything, not everything, but a lot of stuff that doesn't have the pinstripe in it and selling it because, I can make all of it again.
Yeah.
I'm
you hold that.
I just don't need, all my animals to have it.
Yeah, I think that like every gene. This Desert Ghost, I absolutely love the Desert Ghost pinstripe. I'd take a female Desert Ghost pinstripe, and I wouldn't want a male just because I wouldn't want it so many pinstripes.
Yeah, that's kind of how I feel now. It's just like
that's where I bought. But I can't talk. I ended up, when I wanted to get into the puzzle gene, I looked, and there was only one male visual puzzle at the time for sale. And that was a pinstripe puzzle. And it's like, ugh. Out of all the things, it doesn't even, it's just a reduced pinstripe. It wasn't anything good, but I wanted the gene, and it's like, but I just don't, I don't think I have, besides him, no male pinstripe.
Yeah.
I got a bunch of females.
I do too. I mean, like I said, I have a lot of females that have pinstripe, and I do have a few males, that have pinstripe. Like I have my butter pin jaguar clown. Let's see.
This is one of my het suns. Well, 50% het sunset, 50% het ghost.
That's clean.
Yeah. Well, she's in shed. She's in deep blue right now. she's going to my red stripe double het sunset ghost 50% or 66% het clown.
Oh, nice.
So hoping that he'll prove out. Her mother was his brother, so
Okay.
and the 66% proved out in her. So yeah, that's that. I got all my holdbacks are now. I got like 40 or 50 holdbacks that are now I'm just starting to pair up.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm getting at too. So I have so much that's grown up in the last couple of years, you know, and my wife's like, you need to start getting rid of some stuff, man. She's like, you know, some of these females. And it's so hard for me to sell my females, you know what I mean? So it's just like, because I'm like, man, I want to put this into it. I want to put this into it, you know? But she goes, man, you got 50, 60 girls that are coming in right now. And she's like, you know, what are you going to do? You know, I'm just like,
yeah, I hear you. Well, that's my problem. I don't have a wife or girlfriend to tell me to relax on buying them. I got Emily that sees an empty spot. Oh, we need to get another one. And it's like, no. We got to hold back. Like this year, we're making a lot of triple hets and a lot of that stuff. My niece just got in it too. So she just bought her first 6 snakes. So
nice.
yeah, I told her you can pick the males. We'll do split pairings. So she took some of my males and we're doing some pretty good pairings. Trying to set her up good. Yeah, she's making a lot of.
See, I got this one. I got this girl that's ready to breed right now. I'm kind of torn what I want to put with her, you know. And so I have a super pastel is what she is, and you know, I'm kind of torn what I want to put with her. You know, I thought about putting a stranger het puzzle into her. You know, I also thought about, you know, putting my Russo zebra into her.
I would say that one probably just because it's got the least amount worked with it.
Right. And then my next one I thought, you know, would be really good is my my pastel inchy rainbow hypo.
See, that I want to get into the rainbow there. Bad. Like that is one gene that and the monarch.
Yeah.
Those two, like I need the monarch and stuff just because I have like so many plans with that. It's like,
right.
But
I love the rainbow. I don't have no monarch.
Oh no, I'm surprised.
I know. Well, I look at it all the time, you know, but I'm sitting here thinking, you know, until I get all my projects leaned out a little bit, you know, I don't want to bring in any more projects because I have a crap load. It's hard to, you know, when you have almost everything out there, you know.
I hear you. Like sometimes, like when you get a lot of snakes, you get a lot of like side projects going towards those major projects, but it's like a pyramid, you know. Once you get down there far enough, like those ones I'm making this year, I made the Orange Dream Phantom Lucifer Yellow Belly Leopard Trick. Then I made the Pastel Phantom Lucifer Belly Leopard Yellow Belly Trick, and then the Black Pastel version. You know, that's all going into recessives, but you know, it's getting those certain genes, that combination.
Exactly. Yeah. And then, you know, then you got to decide, especially when you get some new stuff that, you know, you don't hear of out there, you know, very few people have it. Like I have the Terminator and I have the Predator, which is from Europe.
Yeah.
You know, so when you're messing with projects like that, you know, you're just adding more to your plate, you know, and that's kind of where I'm at right now. So it's like, man, you know, what do I put?
A lot of holdbacks.
Right. You know, it's like, it's crazy. And the striker, you know, I have a yellow belly striker, that's 66% het clown that I bred into some clowns to hopefully prove out that I didn't do no tests. The test wasn't then, doing that stuff when I already did the breedings and stuff, so I
Yeah.
was like, screw it. I just want to see for myself instead of just, saying, oh, what a waste. You understand what I mean? I could have
Yeah.
tested that and
Have
not
you
wasted
seen that gorilla?
that. What?
The gorilla?
I haven't.
Yeah, I saw a post on it. That's like, it looks a lot like blackhead, but it ain't. It's a very dark gene.
Who, where did it come from?
I'll have to send you. I think I took a picture of it and sent it to Curtis. I'll have to look at it and see if I can. I'll send it to you on it. It looked pretty nice. It looked just like blackhead, but like almost darker.
Darker.
He made a few combos with it and everything.
Okay.
So I'll have to send you that view. It was pretty cool looking. Yeah.
I've never. It was really kind of crazy, I that last pied clutch that I posted that, just the heads and that this much of the neck had pattern, and I was like, I've never made any pieds. So I've never made any pieds that were almost completely white like that ever. And so I was pretty stoked, honestly. And the breeding was really not a huge breeding, it was just a sure het red exanthic pied into het pied, which but some of the babies definitely came out sure het red exanthic. So I look at them, and I look at those, and all the pieds that I got all look exactly the same. They have all the heads are, have the color on the head and just like this much on the neck of a little bit of pattern. And I'm just like, how in the heck am I going to,
identify it?
Identify that? I mean,
I'm lucky, or I am not lucky, but pieds don't like me. I've had like 40 or 50 chances of getting pieds, and I've produced just a handful, and so far 2 of them already passed away.
Really?
Coming out of the egg, yeah. I had that clown pied male. He died in the egg. He might have been like dead. His yolk and all the clear stuff was all white and milky, but all from rotted yolk so far. So I had a couple of those clutches, that boob clutch. It was all boob, tons of mold.
Right. I focused on pieds way at the beginning. That was like probably one of albino and pieds were one of the most when I was getting into snakes, and before I ever wanted to breed or anything, I really, really dug the pieds.
They're beautiful.
Yeah, I just loved the way it was, and so I was like, that's what I want to make, And so when I really did get into this, that's where I focused a lot of my stuff, was like hypopieds, just banana pieds. I love the banana pieds. So that's where I kind of focused, was on that. So I ended up, I have more pieds in my collection than I have, on serious note, anything.
See, I'm the office. Mine was clown. That's why, I have a lot of visual clowns. I probably got 20 visual clowns just because I liked them. The genetic stripe clown was right from the beginning. I wanted, before I even saw a Kiki ball.
Right.
That was before Justin showed that video at the expo showing a Kiki ball. Like, I went out, my first 10 snakes I ever bought was genetic stripe. Pastel genetic stripes. I got 2 of them from California, and I paid $225 a piece, and that was shipped. That was including shipping. And then they're proven breeder females.
Oh, nice.
One laid the 9 slugs and one bad egg, one good egg, and then the next year she did 10 eggs. So it was like awesome. Bred it with the fire plate. This is one of her babies.
Nice.
Pastel fire, leopard, spot nose, double het, G-stripe clown, impossible het pied.
That's sweet.
Yeah. This was the Battle of the Breeder winner too, right here.
Nice.
That was Derek DeMaya's egg.
Nice.
Yeah. That was so fun. That was one of my favorites I produced that year. It was like seeing them, I was like, holy shit, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I can't wait. She's getting there. She'll probably be breeding probably in a couple months, I think.
Right.
Yeah, I'll breed her to the father of this clutch, my pastel G-stripe or pastel double het G-stripe clown.
Nice.
I don't have any visual G-stripe clowns, so.
Me neither, and that's I got into clown late. I'm not gonna lie. I think I got into clown. I started getting the clown, I want to say a year and a half, 2 years ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. So
Well, I haven't been around for long. I've only she's in shed. That's the fire Enchi leopard spot nose 50% double het G-stripe clown. Sunset ghost.
Nice.
Yeah, she's I can't wait. She's a shitty eater though. Her sister isn't. Her sister's freaking slamming them, the fire Enchi. But I'm gonna have to let you go just because I have to go get Emily. She's at a birthday party.
That's all good, brother. I gotta go. I'm gonna go visit my son. I moved him to Salem, so this on Friday. So it's nice now that I don't have to drive 2-3 hours one way, and then because I stay with him pretty much his whole side, and I every now and again I get to have weekends, and so I got this weekend off. But I'm heading back here today. So, but yeah, man, I appreciate you.
That's awesome that he's got awesome parents like you guys. Because I mean that's tough. I mean my aunt lost her kid. She was I think 13 or 12 by brain cancer. Right. So it was. I saw what she went through, and it's like, having your kid, my kid's sick, and I'm always like, what can I do? What can I do? You feel so bad.
If it wasn't for the community, all their prayers, support, and just on everything, man, I don't think that I would have been able to do it realistically. With all the help that I got from the people that helped out and all the prayer chains and just everything involved. My gratitude to all those people in this hobby is man, huge. And I thank them and love them all, and I appreciate them all. And this community really is good. It really is. And we know we have people that like to screw shit up, and
we won't mention any names, but I know we know at least one.
Right, but as in all, man, I'm so thankful and grateful to be a part of it, and to know that these people out there really do have your back, and I will always have their back as well.
When stuff like this comes down, the snake community definitely is big. It's just the support. Yeah, like when that incident happened in here, where those people broke in and stuff, and it's just the people that they wanted to send animals over just because they felt bad, and they just want you to get back up and not quit and stuff. And it's just amazing the support you get.
Yeah, it is.
It's just the people that you get to meet. Like I would have never met you before. You're all the way the completely opposite side.
For sure. Well, it was a crazy way how we did meet, wasn't it?
yeah, exactly. I felt bad for you on that, so bad. But I mean, it's messed,
Yeah.
how stuff works out. But oh,
Well, I
yeah, like I
appreciate
said,
you, bro, and you have a beautiful day. And thank you for having me on there. And
thank you for coming on.
yeah, anytime. And just have a beautiful rest of your week, man.
You too, and we'll definitely keep you guys in our prayers.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
All right, well, have a good one.
You too, man.
Bye.